This is Lorena Mora-Mowry from Latina Today and Latina podcast series. With us, Alfonso Cornejo, he's the president of the Hispanic Chamber Cincinnati, USA. Today, he's going to talk about the Cincy-Cinco Festival.
Thank you, Lorena, for this interview.
Alfonso, let's talk about the Cincy-Cinco Festival that is celebrating the 21st anniversary this year. And this is the festival that has become the kickoff of the summer in Ohio. Could you please explain to us how it has evolved this festival?
Well, we started this festival 21 years ago. We did it in one of the most beautiful areas in the Cincinnati metropolitan area, in a place called Coney Island. The festival was the first year since it was an event that was coming. I mean, being organized for the first time. Took us a lot of effort to explain to the people where's Coney Island and who's going to be there. We didn't have our website was not very strong at that time, and we had a wonderful day. However, it was very, very time consuming and in a way difficult to organize. For example, we didn't have a lot of dancing groups because they didn't know what the festival was. They didn't know, if they were be paid or not. All these issues. As we progressed the next day and the next day, people start realizing and telling us, "Hey, this place is too far away. I need to pay for parking." All those things. And when we moved the festival to Fountain Square, it was a complete like aha moment for La Comunidad. People could drive in their cars if they want to. They could use the bus service if they want to. Came before church or after church. On Sundays, downtown Cincinnati has a lot of small churches around the area, and people go before church or after church, and it started growing and growing and growing. And now we have, normally we have between 4,000 and 6,000 people in both days, and that's more than half of them are kids. We're pleasing for that. Yeah.
Alfonso, this festival served as an ideal platform to celebrate the richness of the Latino community. Could you please explain that?
Well, I think the growth of the community is what makes this festival important, and for the city of Cincinnati and for the metropolitan area. The more we grow, the more the economy grows, and the more the economy grows, people are just happier and people live better. And I think for example, in the school system, 20% of an estimated 20% of the kids in the elementary school are already Latino, and 20% is a lot of kids. And so we're happy that kids come. This year we have the Reds in Cincinnati the same day. This is the Cincinnati Reds. So the mascots come, and then people can go to the game after Cincy-Cinco or before Cincy-Cinco. So it's the perfect weekend. We have, fortunately, a very, very robust metro system, and people draw in and out in maybe 3 or 4 minutes, and relatively speaking, we have not heard any issues with.
The festival this year will have Latin artists and folkloric dance groups. Cincinnati Baila, Corazón de México, Son del Iyá, Cincy Brazil Dance, of course, Daglio, from Argentina, Ballet Folklórico Xochihua, Tropicoso. This is an impressive lineup of live music and dance. Why it's important to show a little bit of us, like from Mexico, from Puerto Rico, from Argentina, from.
Well, that's a very good question, Lorena. But people who grow up doing something artistic want to show what they have. And let me just give an example. If you're a flamenco dancer and nobody wants to go and see you dance flamenco, then you grow up in a way frustrated because you're only doing that for your family, for your kids, or for your husband or wife. And I think the idea of showing what you have inside is very, very important. Let me tell you, organizing a dance group is very, very difficult. You say 6 or 7 people have to be willing to go and train, go and get costumes, get dressed, get all these things, just to do a 15-minute presentation. It's a lot of investment and a lot of work to do that.
Why is it important to offer children's activities at this festival?
Our philosophy or point of view is that children are our future. If you don't have kids in festivals, it becomes a different kind of festival. I think by having children, you make it more fun, more family oriented. As I told you, for example, the mascots, the piñatas. When the kids see the piñatas and they hit the piñatas and start dancing, you see the kids dancing the same way the dancers are dancing. They're learning the moves and learning everything because they're watching it. And I think, again, that's very, very important. We are, we're very proud that we have a support of the community to provide this. And we get a lot of requests for volunteering. Can I do this? Can I do that? And we have a list of volunteers that 80% of them come every year. So they enjoy coming every year. They help in the cleanup. They helping us put the booths together, carry things from one car to another one. So I think it's also like a community support festival, and people get to know their volunteers, and they do other things. For example, I think Lorena, that we do a Hispanic Volunteer Days the second Saturday in October, and some of those people they met their other people in the Cincy-Cinco Festival. So they just come to the October Festival with us.
When will be taking place the 21st Cincy-Cinco Festival, Latino Festival?
The festival starts May 3rd and 4th, Saturday and Sunday, and it goes from noon to 10 o'clock on Saturday, and noon to 7 o'clock on Sunday.
Will be at the Fountain Square,
downtown Cincinnati.
Of downtown Cincinnati.
Now we have a big stage. When we started the festival in Fountain Square, we had a small stage. Now we have a huge stage with allow us to do more dances and more things.
For that. Well, thank you so much, Alfonso. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.